Welcome everyone. I am Creatively Lisa, 𝗫𝗏𝗏𝗏 from Long Beach, California. So, did you get the memo about today? We are talking about toxins in the environment. Today we are going to be going over the top 6 most toxic ingredients in home cleaning and care products that affects our pups. And if you don't know who I am Creatively Lisa, and I am on a mission to remove toxic chemicals, toxic products from our homes for our animals. I lost my dog because I didn't know any better. I didn't know that my environment was toxic, and he was allergic to it. And he died of cancer at an early age of 8.5 years old. So I made it a mission when I got my 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 to educate, inform, and help people learn about what's toxic, what isn't, and what these companies are putting in our products and finding ways to hide them because they are only concerned about the bottom dollar. And I want to help you live more holistically with your pup so that you can live vibrantly together for many, many years to come. And that's what we're talking about today. I'm so excited to be here today, and we're diving into this topic that is so important for me because you're the pet owner just like me. And I spent my time at an event this weekend and people didn't even realize it. So I'm going to walk you through some of the most toxic ingredients found in common home cleaning and care products that could be putting your pet at risk. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. So, whether you're already conscious about these products and use, or you just started thinking about switching out to non-toxic, this live is for you. So, I want to just say, put a follow or subscribe in the comments, or actually click those buttons and subscribe and follow so you don't miss out anything that's coming up, because we are going to be diving deep into this topic quite substantially over the next month and a half, and I'm going to switch up topics, but this is my mission, is to focus on this. So whether it's in your home products, care products for your animal, holistic living, and looking for solid treatments and holistic options for health care, for pet care, for taking care of your pet for allergies, for all these things, there's our ways that we can put in alternatives, holistic alternatives, so that you and your pup can live better and more healthy. Let's do it. So whether you're already in process on this or whether you're new, this is going to be for you. So now I want to ask you a few questions and see if you've thought about this. Have you ever thought about what's in that cleaner that you spray on your countertops, the air fresheners that you spritz around your house, or even the shampoo that you use on yourself and your fur babies? Do you spray your household cleaner with food on the counter? And are you concerned about it? It's a thought. Next, does your dog or kitty cat scratch more than usual and get red, itchy paws after a good cleanup at home? I just spoke with a lady about this the other day. Could your pets be inhaling and ingesting the toxic chemicals that you're cleaning with? And what might that mean to their long-term health? Yes. Our little fur babies are dying and getting severe illnesses at an extremely high rate. And that's because of the toxins that is in these products and the food that they're eating. It's not so good either, most of it. A lot of it's good, but a lot of it isn't. And I've talked about that on a previous video, and I went over that, and we'll go into more on that as well. But let's get to it. Let's dig in on this, and let's go through these so that at least you can get a good idea of what to look for in the products that you're currently using. Let's do this. So today we are going to go over the top 6 toxic ingredients in your home cleaning products, care products that are affecting your pet. Whether it's kitty cat, puppy, bird, you name it. It doesn't matter. It affects them all the same. So number 1, fragrance. Yes, and I posted about this. Do you love that fresh scent in your cleaning products, but ever wonder what's behind those fragrances? Is your pet sneezing a lot? You can't explain the skin rashes. The word fragrance is a sneaky way for these corporations, and it's a term that allows them to hide hundreds of harmful chemicals under one simple label, fragrance. And they don't have to divulge what it is because it's a secret proprietary fragrance. Many of these are synthetic and filled with phthalates, which are known endocrine disruptors, whether it's for you or your pet, meaning they mess with your hormone levels in both of us, the pets and us. For pets, exposure can lead to horrible chronic skin irritations, respiratory problems, and even more serious illnesses. And it can do the same for us. It makes our hormones wonky as heck. The statistics show that over 95% of chemicals used in synthetic fragrances are derived from petrochemicals. That's a big one. You're putting petrochemicals in your air and then you're breathing it in. This means they are not only harmful to us and our pets, but also terrible for the environment. According to studies, indoor air can be up to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air, largely because of the products like air fresheners, candles, and scented cleaners. Imagine what it means for our pets who live so close to the ground and are inhaling these chemicals all day long. Yes, all day long. Air fresheners, candles, surface cleaners, pet grooming products, and laundry detergent are all of these products carry fragrance. So look at your labels. The buildup over time is extreme. Every time you spray or use that product with fragrance, those harmful chemicals are accumulated in our bodies and our pets' bodies. Prolonged exposure could lead to chronic illnesses like asthma, skin allergies, and even take it up a notch, cancer. Yep, I said the words. These things are horrendous. So think about their sensitive noses. They're so much more vulnerable to toxins than we are because of that. Number 2, sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS. I've actually done reels on these 2 specifically because they're just so bad. Did your pet's skin ever seem overly dry or flaky after a bath? Have you thought about how the lather in your pet shampoo might be causing more harm than good? The sodium lauryl sulfate is a foaming agent found in many cleaning and grooming products. It's known to be an irritant for both humans and animals alike. For your pets, SLS can cause skin inflammation, dryness, and in severe cases, it can lead to serious conditions such as hair loss, severe rashes, and over time, repeated exposure can damage your pet's coat and skin, stripping them of all natural oils. It's also been known to cause even blindness if it gets in the eyes, and horrible skin irritations, and even worse. Studies show that SLS is shown to be more than 60% of what we apply to our skin. Yes, it is in everything. and our pet skin, and can be absorbed into the bloodstream as well. That's right. If you're using shampoos, soaps that contain SLS in your pet products and in your own home care products and shampoos and stuff, these chemicals are entering their bodies directly through the skin and yours. These SLS is found in pet shampoos, our own shampoos, household cleaners, dish soaps, laundry dish soaps, and body washes. That's what SLS is in. So look at the labels. I just did a research or looking around recently to eco-friendly products, and guess what? I found SLS in our lovely 7th generation. These so-called eco-friendly products are not so eco-friendly after all. And this is something that I speak about a lot. They're all about the bottom dollar. The buildup of SLS over time is horrible as well. Imagine bathing your dog once a week with a shampoo loaded with SLS, week after week after week. These irritants are absorbed and causing their skin to get weaker and weaker and more prone to infections and allergies as well. Over time, cumulative can lead to chronic skin conditions and discomfort in them. And think about all the things that we use. Laundry soap, dish soap, shampoo, body wash, all of these products have a sudsing effect and have SLS in it. And it's building up in us as well over time. It's horrendous. Okay, number 3, ammonia. Here's another couple questions for ammonia. Do you love using glass cleaners and window cleaners that promise a streak-free effect? What about ever noticing your pet sneezing or coughing after you've done a big cleaning session? Yep, it's this. Ammonia is found in many window and glass cleaners. While it gets the job done, it's highly toxic, especially for pets. Inhalation of ammonia fumes can cause respiratory distress in pets, especially those that are prone to breathing issues already. So for instance, puppies like with the short stent noses, smush noses, bulldogs, the little guys, any sort of little small pugs, and French bulldogs, all of these type of dogs have that smush nose, so they're going to even be more prone to it than normal. So that's going to make a huge, huge issue. Ammonia exposure can irritate your pet's nose, throat, and lungs, leading to coughing, sneezing, and even worse, long-term respiratory problems. And they can do the same thing for you as well. These ammonia is found in glass cleaners, bathroom cleaners, floor polishes, and furniture wax and furniture polish. So that's what it is. Buildup over time is when you repeat the exposure to ammonia, it can wear down your respiratory system for the pets and for us. While we might open the windows to air out the room, first off, why would we even need to? Because it's toxic. So why are we using it? Number one. But our poor pets don't get that option. They're breathing it in consciously, consistently, and it's building up. And over time, that can contribute to chronic respiratory problems. Yep. Number 4 is bleach. Do you rely on bleach to disinfect your home, especially after your pet has an accident? Have you noticed your pet avoiding certain areas after you clean? These are the reasons why. Bleach is a powerhouse cleaner, but it's also highly corrosive and harmful for pets completely. Inhaling bleach fumes or even just coming in contact with bleach residue can cause chemical burns in your pet's mouth, throat, and stomach. Even the fumes can lead to respiratory problems in your pets, and keep in mind, it's affecting you too. So these bleach is in disinfecting wipes, toilet bowl cleaners, surface sprays, mold removers. You have everything is filled with bleach. Build up over time, long-term exposure of bleach can seriously damage the sensitive respiratory systems of pets and us. The toxicity can build up, causing chronic coughing, wheezing, and in some cases, long-term lung issues. Not to mention just skin issues from being the exposure to it. It's extremely harmful to pets. It also wreaks havoc on the waterways and our beautiful environment and our marine life when it's rinsed down the drain or in the washing machine. Very toxic. And there's holistic alternatives for this as well. Number 5, phenols. Do you use disinfectant or all-purpose cleaners to keep your home spotless? Ever wonder why your pet sneezes after you've wiped down the surfaces? Phenols are found in most disinfecting wipes and sprays. They're incredibly toxic to pets, especially cats specifically. Dogs and cats, but cats mostly. Even small amounts can lead to symptoms like drooling, vomiting, severe respiratory distress. Prolonged exposure can cause liver and kidney damage in pets. Why are cats getting kidney problems at a precedented rate? This is one of the reasons why. Phenols. And build up over time, like in humans, pets can develop serious health issues from continued exposure to phenols, and these chemicals accumulate, potentially causing chronic illness that can affect the pet's liver, kidneys, and overall well-being, and ours. Now, the phenols are found in disinfectants, toilet bowl cleaners, floor cleaners, and aerosol sprays. Look at Lysol and Pine Sol. These are high in phenols. Very bad. There's a list of others, but this will get you started at least. And number 6, big boy it is, formaldehyde. It's used for dead people. Why is it in our cleaning products? Why? Well, do you love using cleaning products that guarantee long-lasting results? Ever consider the hidden toxins that in your durable cleaners? Formaldehyde is a known carcinogen, which means it causes cancer, and can be found in a variety of household cleaners, especially those that promise long-lasting effects. Yep. For pets, exposure to formaldehyde can lead to respiratory system problems, watery eyes, and in extreme cases, organ damage. Yes, and this is found in dish detergents, floor cleaners, and furniture polishes and such. Think about that. It's affecting us. They're so low to the ground, it's affecting them even more. Continuous exposure to formaldehyde puts your pet's health at serious risk, leading to increased susceptibility to infections, chronic illness, and respiratory failure. Over time, this ingredient can accumulate up into the body, contributing to long-term health risks for both pets and humans. Cancer is huge, and it's so bad. It is so bad because of its carcinogenic effects. Dish detergents, floor cleaners, and furniture polish, I mentioned, has this in it. So look in the products that you're currently using and see if these ingredients are in there. These are just 6 of the worst. So I'm going to go over the top 6 one more time, just so you can write them down if you haven't yet. So the 6 most toxic ingredients in home cleaning products and care products that are affecting our pets are: 1, fragrance; number 2, sodium lauryl sulfate; number 3, they are ammonia; number 4 is bleach; number 5 is phenols; and number 6 is formaldehyde. These 6 toxic ingredients are horrendous. Look in your bottles, open up your cabinets, and see what is in them. This is so important. Now, I know I've dropped some heavy information here today about these toxic ingredients, and there's even more, but these are the main ones. But here's the cool news. there is a solution, and it's extremely simple. Just choosing non-toxic, pet-safe alternatives can drastically reduce the exposure to these harmful chemicals for both you and your pets, both. And be very conscious of these so-called non-toxic products. A lot of them are filled with chemicals as well. And just as I said, 7th generation is one. But look at them because they harry them, and you have to find a good company that is plant-based. Products made with plant-based ingredients, I'll get the words out, infused with essential oils and free from harmful toxins are so much safer. They're a healthier way to clean your home and keep your pups, your kitties, your pets safe and you safe. And guess what? It's not just about safety. Switching to these kinds of products are also a positive impact on the environment. The less we use the toxins and put the word out that we're no longer buying them, these companies that don't really care are going to be forced to care because they are going to feel it in their wallet, and they're going to be forced to use better products, better ingredients in the products. So keep that in mind. So if you've been thinking about making the switch to cleaner, safer products for both your home, you and your pup, drop a comment below. Drop the word, let's see, what word do we want to use? I don't know, plant. Drop the word plant below, or you can just DM me and I'm happy to give you, I've got an entire ebook on this that goes over a lot more and gives you actual what products they're in, but it also gives you a checklist and a cheat sheet that allows you to go through one room at a time and look for non-toxic options. This is so important. And so we want to slowly switch in. And I know it can be very stressful when you're constantly looking for something and you look at it and you find it in it. I know I'm dealing with this with my diet, not realizing I got the cleaning stuff down, but looking in these same products, our food products, and seeing what's toxic and what's not, it can be overwhelming. So we just take a breath, one moment at a time, and slowly work through everything. And we can clean everything out, and it's much safer for our fur babies and for us. So comment plant below if you want to learn more, or you can just DM me and I will happily respond. I've found that eliminating these toxins from the daily routine, it is the most imperative way to be able to live a longer, vibrant life with our pups and feel confident knowing that we're giving them the best care possible. It's time that we protect the ones we love most, both our pets and ourselves. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe and the follow button so you don't miss out on all the new things I have coming. Next month is going to be pretty spectacular. And I just did a podcast last evening. I can't wait to tell you more about that as well. So if you happen to be in the Southern California area, I will be at an event this weekend called 𝗿𝗏𝗪𝗏, and it's at the South Coast Botanical Gardens. So you can check me out there as well. Have an extraordinary day, and remember to always create something magnificent with your fur babies. Ciao for now. Bye. I'll say hi and bye, Michelle.